Hello there, viewers. Welcome. Was that loud? It felt loud to me, and I said it. Hello there, viewers. Welcome back to another episode of AFC Thames, the journey that is. And I'm excited to get things going. It's the start of the season, viewers. We made it. We did it. I'm excited. I can't wait. So team-wise, there's not been too many changes. The big bit of news, if there's a big bit of news to be had, is that cousin Brad Carr, of all the people, of all the times, has decided that he wants to leave the team and has done so on his own accord. He now plays for Bognor Regis Town, which in some ways I'm happy for him. You know, he's got a new home. I didn't really want to let him go, but off he's popped, and a new era starts here at the AFC Thames. And we knew this would be the case, didn't we? That's the thing. We knew this would happen eventually. So let's get into these first few games then. Our prediction for the season is, as we talked about before, better than last season. But I think the key thing, it's gone down quite dramatically. Cousin Brad Carr leaves. It's chaos, viewers. The recruitment issues still exist, but I do think in terms of an 11 that we've got now, it's relatively strong. We've brought in a couple of players to aid with that. Sonny Best has joined us. Where are the players here? There they are. Sonny Best has joined us as another right-sided option if we need him. Decent pace, decent dribbling. That's all he's really offering, but it's enough for me. And then Josh Taylor as well. Can play centrally, can play out wide if required. Basically, the replacement for cousin Brad Carr really plays a very similar job, and I'm paying him nothing. So welcome to the team. Right. Can these boys do the business? Fleming in goal then, Ings, Reeve, King and Thorne at the back, Brunt and Cohen in the centre. Best is going to start this very first game for us because we've got an international dutied Tyrese Lewis who will eventually play there for me instead. Lincoln on the other side, who's going to be very exciting. Marsh and the new main man, Adam Smith, who I'm expecting big things from. We've played a lot of pre-season friendlies. He's got 19 goals in 15 appearances over the course of our friendlies, so hopefully he carries that form into the actual league season. We played Truro. We've already played. We've already played. The division have already played a game. As there's 21 teams, we were the first team to miss out, so we've already got a disadvantage. But viewers, in 14th position, anything can happen. So here we go. First game to the season. What can possibly go wrong? Right? Viewers, I am quietly confident. I think the team's good. I think the strike partnership of hopefully Marsh, Hughes and Smith throughout the season. I think if we get an injury there, then I'm starting to worry. I think that's my big concern. Because then I'm going to have to go out and get another one, which is the problem. A problem I don't want. First highlight is going to be a long throw. Not a long throw, actually. A short throw that is headed away by Smith by them incredibly easily. We've got 3 players back, though, so you'd think the counter-attack won't be as dangerous as it sometimes would be when it's 2v2, as defensively we do okay. Of course, playing a new system, playing the 4-2-2 in this division, I don't know how it'll do, really. It's going to be curious to find out and see as Smith has got his first big chance for us, racing through. Can he find the back of the net? Oh, well, I'll tell you what, if there's a way to start your debut here at AFC Thames, that is the way to do it. Adam Smith's first goal of the season races through, the composure of a man that is ready for business. As the ball goes to him, I mean, the combination up front as well, Marsh Hughes, 6'1", knocking it on to the very pacey Adam Smith, and I was worried about his 10 finishing, worried no more. What a lovely dinks finish that is. 1-0. The new era starts now, viewers. I've spent a long time figuring out what this team needs, and a quick striker with support on either side, I think, is probably going to be it. Marsh Hughes, though, you can see already is going to be so crucial to how this team links up, as Ings on this side, of course, had a prolific season last year. We talked about it yesterday when we sort of announced his arrival. Hopefully, he can carry it on for us this season as a Cohen now. Forward he goes. Ings again, whether it be assists or goals, he's in and around there. Smith does brilliantly. Shot goes in. Marsh Hughes, it's gone in. It's been disallowed, actually. For offside somehow. Okay, well, it's gone in. It's not going to count. I'm not really sure why it's not going to count. We're going to find out here. Is he offside? I mean, does it hit our player or does it? No, not even. What? Is he interfering with? I don't necessarily. It's a good start. I'm not going to let that dour my mood. Truro, though, are getting it rid and bringing it forward. So we got it rid, I should say, and now they're coming forward once again. We do seem dangerous on the counter, though. It's how our first goal was scored. Of course, it's going to depend on how defensively solid those midfield 2 are, as that ball to the back post is fantastic from Pritchard. Brad Doherty with a really good header hanging on our back line, and 15 minutes gone, back on level terms, and, well, the new era still started, so it's not a worry yet, is it? It's a long throw. Thorne is going to launch it in there, up towards Marsh Hughes. It's cleared away, though, quite easily, really. And now Brunt on it, though, picking up the loose balls. The Cohins with him. Though that midfield partnership, I'm so excited to see how they do with a little bit more quality in front of them, really, now. I think we'll see much better seasons from the pair of them. Brunt into Lincoln. Lots of responsibility for that, too, now, as well. Lots of times the ball is going to go through them. And I think having them be the key to everything is going to be crucial for us. Out to a Cohen who's come out to this right-hand side. We know his passing is very, very good. Can he pick up the right pass? I mean, here's me bigging him up, viewers. And then there's a lot. I feel quite tense, actually, because I know These first few games could start to shape our season. I'm concerned as they run forward that we don't deal with this. I mean, I don't know who to blame, who to shout at, or who to be cross with. I don't really know what I've just watched. Defensively here, I don't know what he's doing. Well, I know what he's doing. He's doing nothing. King here, as it's played up towards head it away, maybe. I don't know what I can do differently there to make him make a move towards it, other than replace him with someone else. Started so promisingly, didn't it? We started today's episode. I was on cloud 9. I was like, here we go, new season, can't wait, very excited. And now look, not another season like this. I'm all for struggle, but it was time for change. As Sonny Best is doing his absolute best to get in there. Ball played in. Fleming claims. Gotta find something, boys. Come on. I want to fire them up when given the chance to. As Marsh Hughes again to Smith. I mean, we've seen us do this once before. Are we seeing it again? It's never there's no VAR, viewers. It's a penalty. Smith wins it. Marsh Hughes is going to take it, I suspect. On that left foot. He was our best top goal scorer. Oh, my Christ. View it. Get me out. Someone take me away. Firing up the boys. We've missed a penalty. We've had a goal disallowed that probably shouldn't have been disallowed, and now we've missed a penalty. And they've scored 2 in that time. If you send him off for that, I'll tell you what, I'll go in on a booking. Reeves now booked. Used to be the defender in not so much bother so far. Ings plays it forward again. Smith's there. I mean, it's now a wonder save has been pulled out by Truro. Unbelievable. Truro, right? Truro, like truck. What am I doing? Look, I've got a 5-month-old. He's teaching me a few words recently. Ball, cat, that sort of thing. Truro. Right, 2-1 down at half-time. I'm feeling the pain already, viewers. Jamie Wrench could come on to replace Malachi Reeve. And Lewis King as a ball winner. No nonsense. I mean, I'm sick of playing ball... No nonsense centre-backs from now on. Injured and struggling to run it off. I guess we're going to get him off then, aren't we? We're going to bring on... actually, John Christie might be... No. Jamie Wrench is the guy. Here he comes then. Right, let's see. I expect to see much better in the second half. They can't really play much better, but we've been a bit unlucky. But I'm trying to motivate here. Again, we're already a game down on everybody else, which seems unfair. We've got a free kick. Stepping up. Sonny Best is on it. I've actually not set free kick takers, I realise, as he steps up. It's a goal. It's an excellent goal. I mean, there was a pause there as I sort of thought, is he going to score this? No. If anything, he's assisted Marsh Hughes, who can't score penalties, but open goals from 5 yards out. Clinical, viewers, and that's what the best strikers do. You can see the free kick from Sonny Best. It was a decent first save, really. Maybe he should be holding it, but Marsh Hughes on hand to poke home. 2-2. If every game's like this, viewers, I'm not going to last the season. Thorne now, lofting a free kick in towards their goal, but Willits does very, very well, and now we're forced to regroup and hopefully deal with what is essentially going to be a long kick, is it? Yeah, it is. Forward it goes. It's knocked sort of down by us. And our Wrench for his first touches as an AFC Thames player. Forward to Brunt, who's got a Cohen next to him. You can see, like, shape-wise, this makes perfect sense, right? We're trying to find wide areas as much as we can. A Cohen there goes on his own. Sonny Best, though, picks it up. Of course, having an impact already in this game. Finds a Cohen again. Goes for goal. That would have been stupendous. We've dominated the game. I tell you what, we've had 20 shots, 14 of them on target. A really good XG. We're away from home. Like, this is the sort of game, actually, that's making me quite excited for the rest of the season, because if this is a marker for what's to come, I guess we'll take this. As Smith, he's right there, ends up being a free kick to Truro, but never mind. 10 minutes to go. I mean, I don't know if there's a change in us to make here, really. As Lincoln, do you know what? If there's one player we've not seen so far, it's the pace of this man on the left-hand side. Finally, stretches his legs a little bit, got us further up the pitch at least, as now Brunt carries it forwards. And he's got options ahead of him. He finds Sonny Best, who gives it back to him. Marsh Hughes now. And a few options here or there. I don't know if our fullback should be getting slightly higher up in these situations. Maybe so. As Brunt finds Lincoln. Back to Thorne now, whose set pieces or crossing ability is usually pretty good. It's the second disallowed goal of the game for us. I could see straight away it was offside, so I didn't get excited. But, I mean, the move's quite nice. Like, if Smith just holds his run for that little bit longer, he's probably fine there. I mean, Angus Brunt has had a pretty indifferent game. We've got Josh Hawkes on the bench, who's well-rounded. Like, he could come on and do a job, probably. But Brunt's quality, I'm probably going to stick with for now. 5 minutes to go. This has been a frustrating one. I'm going to demand that little bit more for the final 2 minutes. I could probably go attacking, but I think to start the season, getting a point away from home, I don't know how good the other side are going to be at this point, right? It changes season to season. I think we're a bit unlucky. Missed a penalty in 2 goals. I mean, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll worry about it if we lose the next one, which we're gonna play right now. Second game for you coming up then. I don't know what the fans will have made of that. Well, do they think we've been unlucky? They're gonna be understanding, right? Our forwards were so wasteful, said Gio. Okay, apparently our forwards are, they're getting pelters here. Reeves out for a couple of days, but 7 days before the Woking game then, and that's where we'll come to next. I'll see you in just a moment. I've just seen a news item down the bottom there about Mark Mundy, who I forgot really was even a player for us. He still exists in our team. He's 22 now. I forgot he was here. I thought he'd have left, if I'm being honest. Oh, Mark Mundy. I mean, what a life, what a career. He's getting paid nothing just to be sort of contractually obliged to play for me when I want him to, which is honestly a relationship that I'm a fan of. Right, we're very close to the Woking game. Of course, being in this division still, the opportunity to sign free players that would actually improve us still exists. And as the season goes on and players haven't been picked up by the sides, they do tend to drop their desires to join better sides and will settle for us, basically. So I will keep my eye out on players. Of course, the January period isn't that far away. That's an obvious time to sign players. But in October, it's not quite yet, but towards that November, December period, suddenly a few new names start cropping up. So it's important to have a decent scale of who's available now to know that when the new players arrive in the search lists and the scouting centres, who I can go and get. Right, so yeah, it's interesting. The squad, it definitely won't look like this at the end of the year, I don't think. But for now, based on that first game, I'm pretty happy, as we are very, very close, as you can see, to this Woking fixture then. So I'm not going to change anything there, I don't think. And let's get this game underway. Shall we maybe change our penalty taker? Is Smith a penalty? No, he's not. One tackling for Adam Smith as well, but we're not worried about that. It's his finishing ability that I'm caring for. Right, not going to change anything. Going to keep it exactly as it... Oh, no. Tyrese Lewis is going to come in. Sonny Best did a pretty good job on his debut and is going to play on the bench for us now instead of probably Christie, I think. The boys have got a big job on here. They've got to start winning games, getting a run going. It's one thing that we've just not had, it feels like, in the last few seasons. I want to say a run, I mean like a 10-game run of sustained dominance, right? 5 wins in 7 or 8 games. That's the sort of thing we're looking for. We've not really had that yet. We need it this season, big time. Basically, if we can start the season well, it gives me so much more hope going into future games. The first game has given me a lot to be cheerful about. I know we've been a little bit unlucky, but again, it was what we were doing. And again, in this Woking game, it seems dominant quite early on as Ings plays a really lofted throw into the penalty area. Clark deals with that quite comfortably. Hopefully we get back and defend now. As you can see, our central midfielders falling into place. The clearance not the best, and Reeve will pick this up. Fully fit for this game, fortunately for us too, as it's headed back in our direction now. And we've got to be at our best. It's raining here. I was going to say in August, but no, it's October, of course. We play a little later in the Vanarama South. Stevens on that side. It's just a luck. Is that their first shot? I think it is their first shot. 15 minutes in. Okay, I'm just going to stay calm, viewers. I'm going to carry on carrying on. I'm going to go attacking, and I want us to try and work things a little quicker and make things happen a little quicker. Talking about a good run. Talking about a good start. Like, performance-wise, it feels like we're probably doing decently. What's happened there? It's a free kick. He hasn't. I can't believe it. I might cry, viewers. I'm thinking of crying. Now, bizarrely, I'm not going to... Actually, what I'll do is I'll move Smith to the central and I'll just move Marshues over, playing slightly more on the left. I can't believe he's been sent off. He didn't do anything last game, did Lincoln, and now he's gone. And we've got one hell of a job to do now. Smith has been played in by Brunt. It's a fantastic ball, by the way. Smith getting away from the defenders. Oh, my God. I mean, if that's the only finish he can do, I'm absolutely fine with it. It's Adam Smith. It's his second of the season. It's almost identical to the first game. And, yeah, it's Thames 1, Woking 1. I mean, this is outrageous. I mean, if he's going to do this all year, sign me up, viewers. Sign me up. Despite the 10 men, it's such... I mean, the possession, obviously, we're going to have less of now, you'd suspect, because of the way that they're playing. But we are dominating this fixture so far. Lewis is there. Should probably score. At half-time, then, it's tricky to know what to do. I feel like we probably have to come off attacking. And, come on, we're down, but we can still get a result. I've said that to them. They've not cared in the slightest. I'm going to try and give them a little bit more of an individual. Come on, boys, you've got this. We can do this. And, yeah, we're going to come off attacking. We'll stay positive, though. I think there's no... If I can click it. There's no reason to change what we're doing when we're playing as well as we are doing, just shots on target. We need to get more shots on target, and we're going to score. Thorne throw in to Marsh Hughes. You can see he's pulled off to this left-hand side a little bit. It's what we want, really, as that pass. Fortunate to find a Cohen. Brunt on it now, though, as the tackle comes in. Smith, nice play with him. Lewis and Marsh Hughes, they've got to combine, as Lewis has been played in. Let it back maybe for Smith. He's going to have to turn on himself a little bit. Ball played in. Marsh Hughes! Oh, come on. There we go. Unbelievably, viewers. Better with 10 men, it turns out, as they've brought a lot of travelling fans, and we celebrate quite near them, viewers, as we aren't quite filling things out here. Although there are more fans, I think, than previous seasons. It's growing a little bit. Brunt's ball to Lewis is really, really good, and the composure from him to turn on an axis almost and play it back to Marsh Hughes, whose right-footed finish will find the back of the net. It's Thames 2, Woking 0. Do we shut the doors? No, we carry on. Stevens on this side, whips a delivery in. Not like this. Oh, my word. If they'd have scored again straight away, I'd have been in pain. I'm going to encourage the boys. They're doing brilliantly, though. I mean, I've got to say, I'm really, really happy with how we're performing. If this is going to be a theme of the season, that we're going to have this many shots in games, I'll tell you now, viewers, we are going to be in with a chance, whether we win this game or not. Ball played forward, flicked in. It's not, is it? It's not. Is the game? Can you, Sports Interactive, if you can hear me, can we not do this, please? Because they're watching, and it's too. You are having me on right now. Let me watch the penalty incident again. Let me watch this again, please. I'm going to watch it from behind the goal because I'm so unhappy. It's unreal. I'm going to watch it from behind the goal, and I'm going to figure out which what do I need here? That one there, right? Let me just watch this again as the boys. Is it a push? I can't. What's it for? Higgins pushed by Ings. Was he? Well, I know they score, but I don't see this again. Just move on, viewers. Let me skip this now because I've gone back in time. Absolute waffle. Absolute. I'm going back to attacking. We were good. I'm going back to it. I was trying to be a little more reserved based on the fact that we've got 10 men. Smith, Marsh Hughes, he's not there. Flicked foot. I mean, Mark King. Are you? Mark, that wasn't supposed to say. I wasn't supposed to say it like. I mean. I don't know. This isn't my fault, is it? Is this my fault? Should I have settled for the draw again? No, I can't. I can't be. What's going on? I don't know what to change. Don't score again. It's not just. This is not fair. Headed clear. Breakaway. 3-3. Let's have it. Come on. I mean, we're in a great situation. Smith. Now the pace of Smith. Surely it's got to be a goal, Smith. You've got to do it for me. He's dragged it wide. He's dragged it wide, viewers. He's dragged it wide. This is the new era. This is supposed to be the new era. Even with 10 men, my combined XG for these two games has been phenomenal. And I'm sitting here, viewers, not knowing what to do with myself. I could maybe change the system up a little bit here and there. But honestly, I feel like it's worked pretty well. As we go forwards, sort of, not exactly, as Anderson picks it up all the way back to the goalkeeper. Are they wasting time on 86 minutes? Because I kind of respect it. Cleared forwards, headed down. Lewis, he's got options on his inside. Please don't lose it there. He does well to keep it, actually. A Cohen now. Him and Brunt have got to find balls towards Smith at some point, surely. They're up to Marsh Hughes, who's not really pushing forward as much as you want him to. Brunt finds Thorne, and this is a dangerous situation for us. It's a good situation for us. As Smith heads in, I'll tell you what, viewers, we could still win this. We could still win this. The new era. The new era. Are you kidding me? Time is ticking away. 4 minutes has been added on, has been allotted. Do we? I don't know how I go for this more. I guess I'm gonna make them more central again for the last few moments and just see, is there going to be some late drama? I do love some late drama. That looks offside to me, but Marsh Hughes back to Brunt, and now Kalangas Brunt from deep. He's found Marsh Hughes. Oh my goodness, please do this for me. Ball into the middle. Lewis! Oh, boys, we've done it! There's 4-3. It's a new era. Tyrese Lewis, his first goal of the season, and he's back after his international duty. Unbelievable scenes, viewers. Unbelievable. Oh, I'm so happy. It's unreal. Brunt, forward to Marsh Hughes. We deserve this. The 10 men of Thames. A header from Lewis. What a header it is. 4-3. End the game there, please, referee, please. As that sums up what my manager does there, is summing it up all. What an end to the week. What a week it's been. Goodness me. A 4-3 win. You love to see it. That's going to conclude then today's episode. 4 points from the first 2 games. We'll take it. It is a good start. And maybe, viewers, that gives me the hope that this is a new era. With love, with care. For DoctorBenjy, until next time. To say what Ella York said, I'm so proud of AFC Thames today. Apart from Lincoln, who's a disgrace.